48 Minimalist Living Room Ideas. 1. Minimalist living room with a light gray wall and a dark wood square cabinet against it. There is a small coffee table in the center of the room, with a rug underneath it. There is also a blue armchair in the room, and a plant on the floor next to the cabinet. The overall impression of the room is one of clean lines and uncluttered space. The color scheme is simple and sophisticated, and the furniture is functional and stylish. The room looks like it would be a relaxing and inviting place to spend time. 2. Minimalist living room with a monochromatic color scheme. The walls, sofa, coffee table, and pendant lamp are all white. The only pops of color are in the throw pillows on the sofa and the rug on the floor. The large white wall cabinet provides storage and keeps the space clutter-free. The round coffee table is made of wood. The pendant lamp is simple and modern, and it provides task lighting for the coffee table. Overall, the decor is a great example of how to create a stylish and minimalist living room using a white color scheme. 3. Scandinavian-style living room with a white wall, an L-shaped gray sofa, and a small coffee table in front of it. There is a large window beside the sofa, letting in natural light. The floor is light wood, and there is a simple rug under the coffee table. The only other pieces of furniture in the room and a small plant on the windowsill. The overall impression of the room is one of clean lines, simplicity, and airiness. The color scheme is neutral and calming, and the furniture is functional and stylish. The room looks like it would be a relaxing and inviting place to spend time. 4. Cozy minimalist living room with a soft brown color palette. The walls are a light taupe, the sleeper sofa is a warm chocolate brown, and the wood coffee table is a medium brown. The rug under the table is a similar shade of brown with a cream geometric pattern. A large glass window takes up most of the back wall, letting in plenty of natural light. The room is simply furnished, with a few key pieces that maximize function and style. The sleeper sofa provides both seating and sleeping space, while the coffee table offers a surface for drinks or books. The rug adds warmth and texture to the floor, and the glass window brings the outdoors in. 5. This sun-drenched living room features a minimalist design with clean lines and a focus on natural light. The L-shaped brown sofa takes center stage, positioned invitingly in front of a floor-to-ceiling glass window wall. A sleek wooden coffee table rests on a woven rug, while a sculptural floor lamp adds a touch of modern flair. The warm hues of the wood and brown sofa are complemented by the pops of green from potted plants, creating a harmonious and inviting atmosphere. 6. Modern minimalist living room with a calming gray and white color scheme. The L-shaped white sofa takes center stage, its clean lines and plush cushions inviting relaxation. A sleek black floor lamp with a slender arched body stands beside it, casting a warm glow over the space. 7. Bright and airy Scandinavian-style minimalist living room with a clean, uncluttered feel. The white walls and large windows let in plenty of natural light, making the space feel open and inviting. The L-shaped sofa in a light gray fabric is the focal point, providing ample seating for relaxing or entertaining. A round coffee table with a sleek, minimalist design adds a touch of industrial chic to the space. The white pendant lamp hanging from the ceiling provides task lighting and adds to the overall minimalist aesthetic. Overall, this living room is a great example of how to create a stylish and functional space using clean lines, a neutral color palette, and minimal decor. 8. Beautiful minimalist living room with a touch of Scandinavian flair. The walls are painted a light cool gray, which provides a calming backdrop for the rest of the room. A white sofa sits at the center, positioned invitingly in front of a corner fireplace. The sofa is flanked by 2 gray armchairs, creating a cozy conversation area. A small wooden coffee table rests on a light-colored rug, while a collection of framed artwork hangs above the sofa, adding a touch of personality to the space. The overall impression of the room is one of clean lines, uncluttered space, and a warm and inviting atmosphere. 9. The minimalist living room exudes a soft elegance with its blush pink walls and plush gray sofa. The round mirror hanging above the sofa reflects the light from two geometric pendant lamps, casting a warm glow on the space. A textured gray rug softens the sleek lines of the furniture, while pops of greenery from potted plants add a touch of life. The overall feel is calming and perfect for relaxing or socializing. 10. Modern minimalist living room with a touch of industrial style. The exposed brick wall adds a rustic charm, while the L-shaped white sofa provides ample seating for relaxing or entertaining. A sleek floor lamp with a black metal base and a white shade casts a warm glow over the space. A small glass coffee table with a chrome base keeps the space feeling open and airy, while a large glass wall lets in plenty of natural light and blurs the lines between indoors and outdoors. 11. Bright and airy minimalist living room with a Scandinavian modern vibe. Sunlight streams through a large glass window, illuminating the clean lines and neutral color palette. A white L-shaped sofa anchors the space, inviting relaxation and conversation. A round wooden coffee table with a natural finish sits at the center, adorned with a tray and a vase holding leafy greens. A patterned rug in muted tones adds a touch of visual interest without overwhelming the minimalist aesthetic. Overall, this minimalist living room is both stylish and functional, prioritizing clean lines, natural light, and a touch of organic flair. 12. Modern minimalist living room bathed in natural light from a large glass window. The focal point of the room is a white sofa positioned invitingly in front of the window. To the left of the sofa sits a sleek wooden cabinet with clean lines and metal hardware. Above the cabinet hangs a colorful abstract painting, adding a touch of personality to the otherwise monochromatic space. A black and white geometric rug sits under the coffee table, grounding the space and providing visual interest. A small potted plant adds a touch of life to the corner. The overall impression of the room is one of clean lines, simplicity, and airiness. 13. Modern minimalist living room with a focus on clean lines and pops of color. The white walls and L-shaped white sofa provide a bright and airy base, while the black chair adds a touch of drama. The wood panel floor adds warmth and texture to the space. A medium pile rug in shades of gray and white defines the seating area and grounds the furniture. The coffee table in the center adds functionality without being visually cluttered. The overall impression of the room is one of uncluttered sophistication, perfect for relaxing or entertaining. 14. Modern minimalist living room with a clean and uncluttered feel. The white walls and large glass sliding doors create an open and airy atmosphere. The white sectional sofa, positioned in the center of the room, provides ample seating for relaxing or entertaining. Two small table lamps with white shades flank the sofa, providing task lighting and adding a touch of symmetry. A medium-toned wood panel covers one wall, adding warmth and texture to the space. A flat-screen TV mounted on the wood panel provides entertainment without dominating the room. 15. This light and airy living room embraces a minimalist aesthetic with a touch of modern farmhouse charm. Crisp white walls provide a clean backdrop for the industrial chick iron cabinet, which showcases 3 framed botanical prints in varying shades of green. A plush white sofa, draped in a cozy green throw, beckons relaxation in the center of the room. A round wooden coffee table sits atop a woven rug, while a small potted plant adds a touch of life in the corner. Sunlight streams through a large glass window, casting soft shadows and illuminating the sheer white curtains. The overall impression is one of clean lines, pops of natural color, and a sense of tranquility. 16. Cozy and inviting minimalist living room with a touch of Scandinavian flair. The light gray sofa, with its plush cushions and inviting throw pillows, takes center stage, creating a comfortable space for relaxation. A pop of color comes from the sunny yellow throw pillows, adding a touch of cheerfulness to the neutral palette. A round glass coffee table with a chrome base sits at the center of the seating area, keeping the space feeling open and airy. A textured rug in a light gray shade with a subtle geometric pattern adds visual interest without overwhelming the minimalist aesthetic. Sunlight streams through a large glass window, casting a warm glow over the space and highlighting the clean lines and simple forms of the furniture. Sheer white curtains frame the window, softening the light and adding a touch of elegance. Overall, the image exudes a sense of tranquility and comfort, making it a perfect example of how to create a minimalist living room that is both stylish and functional. 17. Cozy and inviting minimalist living room with a soft brown color palette. A plush gray sofa takes center stage, positioned invitingly in front of a large glass window that lets in natural light. A sleek wooden coffee table rests on a textured rug, while a collection of small plants adds a touch of life to the space. The warm hues of the brown walls and wood furniture are complemented by the pops of green from the plants, creating a harmonious and inviting atmosphere. The overall impression of the room is one of clean lines, uncluttered space, and a sense of tranquility. 18. This open-concept living space blends minimalist style with a touch of rustic charm. The white walls and light gray sofa provide a clean and airy base, while the brown leather armchair adds a pop of warmth and texture. The sleek lines of the modern furniture and minimalist decor are complemented by the natural beauty of the wood cabinets in the corner and the hardwood flooring. The open layout seamlessly connects the living room to the dining room and kitchen, creating a sense of spaciousness and togetherness. Overall, this inviting space is a perfect example of how to create a minimalist yet cozy home that's both stylish and functional. 19. A cozy and inviting minimalist living room with a focus on clean lines and pops of color. The white walls and soft blue sofa provide a bright and airy base, while the wood fireplace and cabinet add warmth and texture. A mirror hanging above the fireplace reflects the light from the two table lamps, casting a warm glow on the space. A white and blue patterned rug defines the seating area and grounds the furniture. The overall impression of the room is one of uncluttered sophistication, perfect for relaxing or entertaining. 20. This sun-drenched minimalist living room exudes a sense of tranquility and light. The white walls and sliding glass doors create an airy and open feel, while the light wood cabinet adds a touch of warmth and texture. The L-shaped sofa in a soft gray fabric anchors the space, inviting relaxation and conversation. A plush white rug softens the clean lines of the furniture and adds a touch of comfort underfoot. Potted plants placed strategically around the room bring a touch of life and color to the minimalist aesthetic. Overall, the image exemplifies a minimalist living room that is both stylish and functional, prioritizing clean lines, natural light, and pops of greenery. 21. This striking living room blends modern minimalism with a touch of drama. The bold black accent wall creates a striking backdrop for the rest of the space, while the white sofa adds a touch of light and contrast. The black leather sofa anchors the space, inviting relaxation in sleek style. A square glass coffee table sits at the center, keeping the feel open and airy. A plush white rug softens the clean lines of the furniture and adds a touch of comfort underfoot. Recessed downlights on the ceiling provide task lighting without cluttering the minimalist aesthetic. A black frame sliding glass door opens onto a balcony or patio, bringing the outdoors in. Overall, the image exudes a sense of sophistication and modern luxury, making it a perfect example of how to create a minimalist living room that is both stylish and functional. 22. This open-concept living and dining space blends a modern minimalist aesthetic with rustic warmth. Sunlight streams through the expansive glass windows, illuminating the wood-paneled feature wall behind the L-shaped brown sofa. The sleek wooden coffee table complements the dining table in the foreground, creating a cohesive flow. Lush greenery adds pops of life throughout the space, while the exposed beam ceiling adds rustic charm. The overall impression is one of clean lines, natural textures, and a bright, inviting atmosphere. 23. A modern minimalist living room with a monochromatic color scheme. The crisp white walls, plush white sofa, and sleek black coffee table create a striking contrast against the dark wood floor and wall cabinet. The clean lines of the furniture and the absence of clutter emphasize the minimalist aesthetic. The pops of black from the coffee table and wall cabinet add visual interest without overwhelming the space. The dark wood floor provides a warm and grounding counterpoint to the white and black elements. The wall cabinet offers storage while maintaining the cleanliness of the space. Overall, this living room is a stylish and functional example of modern minimalism. It is both inviting and sophisticated, and it proves that you can create a beautiful space with a limited color palette. 24. Bright and inviting minimalist living room with a touch of Scandinavian flair. Crisp white walls provide a clean backdrop for the brown sofa and armchair, positioned invitingly in front of a large glass window and door. Sunlight streams through the window, casting soft shadows and highlighting the lush greenery of the potted plants. The wooden coffee table sits atop the rug, while a small side table with a woven basket adds a touch of texture. The overall impression of the room is one of clean lines, pops of natural color, and a sense of tranquility. 25. This sun-drenched living room features a minimalist design with clean lines and a focus on natural light. The L-shaped brown sofa takes center stage, positioned invitingly in front of a floor-to-ceiling glass window wall. A sleek wooden coffee table rests on a woven rug, while a sculptural floor lamp adds a touch of modern flair. The warm hues of the wood and brown sofa are complemented by the pops of green from potted plants, creating a harmonious and inviting atmosphere. 26. Serene minimalist living room bathed in natural light. Sunlight streams through a large glass window, casting a warm glow over the clean lines and neutral color palette. A cozy gray sofa anchors the space, inviting relaxation and conversation. A rustic wood coffee table adds a touch of organic warmth, while potted plants nestled in the corner bring life and color to the minimalist aesthetic. An abstract painting in muted tones adorns the white wall, providing a focal point without overwhelming the space. The absence of clutter and pops of color furthers the minimalist aesthetic, allowing the focus to remain on the clean lines and simple forms. Overall, the design exudes a sense of tranquility and sophistication, making it a perfect example of how to create a minimalist living room that is both stylish and functional. 27. This sun-drenched living room features a minimalist design with clean lines and a focus on natural light. The white sofa takes center stage, positioned invitingly in front of a large glass window that lets in natural light. A sleek wooden coffee table rests on a woven rug, while a sculptural floor lamp adds a touch of modern flair. The white walls are adorned with a gallery of framed abstract paintings in muted tones, adding a touch of personality to the space. Pops of green from potted plants placed strategically around the room create a sense of life and vibrancy. The overall impression of the room is one of clean lines, uncluttered space, and a sense of tranquility. 28. This open-concept living space blends minimalist style with a touch of modern elegance. The white walls and light gray L-shaped sofa provide a clean and airy base, while the sleek glass coffee table and large glass wall divider add a touch of transparency and light. The dining room and kitchen seamlessly integrate into the living space, creating a sense of spaciousness and togetherness. The minimalist decor, with its clean lines and uncluttered surfaces, is complemented by the natural beauty of the wood flooring and the pops of greenery from the potted plants. Overall, this inviting space is a perfect example of how to create a minimalist yet functional home that's both stylish and modern. 29. Modern minimalist living room bathed in natural light from a large glass window wall. The focal point of the room is a cozy L-shaped brown sofa, invitingly positioned in front of the window. A sleek glass coffee table rests on a textured rug, grounding the space and reflecting the light from the surroundings. Pops of green from potted plants placed strategically around the room add a touch of life and vibrancy. The overall impression of the room is one of clean lines, uncluttered space, and a sense of tranquility. 30. Warm and inviting minimalist living room with a touch of rustic charm. The soft brown walls and plush sofa create a cozy atmosphere, while the round wood coffee table adds a touch of organic warmth. A fireplace with a stone surround takes center stage, anchoring the space and inviting relaxation on winter evenings. A large glass wall floods the room with natural light and blurs the lines between indoors and outdoors. A modern abstract painting hanging on the wall adds a pop of color and visual interest without overwhelming the minimalist aesthetic. Overall, this living room is a stylish and functional example of how to create a minimalist haven that is both cozy and inviting. (31) Calming and inviting minimalist living room with a soft blue color palette. An L-shaped blue sofa takes center stage, positioned invitingly in front of a bare wall. A sleek white cabinet with clean lines provides storage and display space, while a wall clock adds a touch of functionality. A textured gray rug grounds the seating area and complements the pops of green from the potted plants. A modern floor lamp adds soft lighting, while a large window bathes the space in natural light. The overall impression of the room is one of clean lines, pops of color, and a sense of tranquility. 32. Modern minimalist living room with a calming blend of neutral tones. The soft brown walls create a warm and inviting backdrop, while the L-shaped light gray sofa provides ample seating for relaxation or conversation. A sleek black coffee table with a glass top sits at the center, keeping the space feeling open and airy. A plush gray rug grounds the seating area and adds a touch of texture. Two armchairs in the same shade of gray flank the sofa, offering additional seating and symmetry. A large glass window bathes the room in natural light, further enhancing the feeling of spaciousness. The absence of clutter and pops of color furthers the minimalist aesthetic, allowing the focus to remain on the clean lines and simple forms. 33. A sleek and modern minimalist living room with a monochromatic color scheme. Crisp white walls and a plush white sofa create an airy and inviting base, while a black armchair adds a touch of drama and contrast. The polished ceramic floor reflects the light from the expansive glass window wall, filling the space with natural light. A simple black coffee table sits atop a white rug, rounding the seating area. The overall impression of the room is one of clean lines, uncluttered space, and a touch of sophistication. 34. This open-concept living and dining space exudes warmth and minimalist elegance. Sunlight streams through the large windows, illuminating the soft brown walls and plush brown sofa. A woven rug in earthy tones defines the living area, while the dining table seamlessly blends into the space with its wooden tabletop and brown chairs. Brown ceramic vases on the sideboard add a touch of rustic charm. Clean lines and uncluttered surfaces create a sense of tranquility, inviting relaxation and connection. 35. Modern living room with a minimalist design. The room has white walls, a soft brown sofa, a square coffee table, a fireplace, and a large picture window. The fireplace is made of black stone and has a wooden mantel. The sofa is upholstered in a light brown fabric and has two throw pillows. The coffee table is made of wood and has a black metal base. There is a black rug under the coffee table. The floor is made of light wood. There is a large piece of abstract art hanging on the wall above the fireplace. Overall, the living room is light and airy, with a calming and inviting atmosphere. 36. Modern minimalist living room with a focus on clean lines and pops of color. The crisp white walls provide a bright and airy backdrop for the black sofa, which takes center stage in the center of the room. Behind the sofa sits a sleek white cabinet bookshelf, its shelves adorned with a curated selection of books and decorative objects. A black and white patterned rug defines the seating area and grounds the furniture. A large glass window bathes the space in natural light, casting soft shadows and highlighting the vibrant green houseplant resting on the corner shelf. 37. Modern Scandinavian-style living room with an open and airy feel. Sunlight streams through the large sliding glass window, illuminating the crisp white walls and plush white L-shaped sofa. A square coffee table in light wood sits atop a woven rug, grounding the seating area. A collection of framed art prints in muted tones hangs above the sofa, adding a touch of personality to the space. The dining room seamlessly blends into the living area, defined by a wooden dining table and chairs with white cushions. The overall impression of the room is one of clean lines, uncluttered space, and a sense of tranquility. The pops of color from the artwork and greenery add a touch of visual interest, while the natural light creates a warm and inviting atmosphere. 38. Living room with a modern minimalist style. The room has white walls, 2 white sofas facing each other, a glass coffee table in between, and a floor lamp in the corner. There is a large glass wall with floor-to-ceiling sheer curtains. The balcony can be seen through the glass wall. The room is very bright and airy, with the white walls and sheer curtains reflecting the light. The furniture is simple and clean-lined, and there is no clutter in the room. This gives the room a calm and peaceful feeling. 39. Cozy and modern minimalist living room with an L-shaped sofa taking center stage. The white walls and light-colored flooring create an airy and spacious feel. The L-shaped sofa is upholstered in a light gray fabric, providing ample seating for relaxing or entertaining. A square coffee table in a medium wood tone sits in front of the sofa, with a gray rug grounding the space. A flat-screen TV is mounted on the wall above the sofa for convenient viewing. A floor lamp adds a touch of ambient lighting, while a large glass window lets in natural light and provides a view of the outdoors. The overall impression of the room is one of clean lines, uncluttered space, and a touch of Scandinavian flair. The pops of color from the throw pillows and artwork add a touch of personality, while the natural light creates a warm and inviting atmosphere. 40. An industrial-style living room with a minimalist aesthetic. The focal point is a sleek black leather sofa set against a backdrop of bare brick walls. A textured gray rug softens the space, while pops of greenery come from small potted plants nestled in the corner. 2 black pendant lamps hang from the exposed ceiling, casting a warm glow over the room. Sunlight streams in through a large glass window, creating a bright and airy feel. Overall, the living room is stylish and sophisticated with a touch of urban edge. 41. Modern minimalist living room with a touch of Scandinavian flair. The crisp white walls and plush dark gray sofa create a striking contrast, while the white coffee table adds a touch of lightness. A woven rug with a black and white stripe pattern defines the seating area and grounds the furniture. Potted plants placed strategically around the room, including a snake plant in the corner and a hanging plant near the window, add pops of life and color. The large window bathes the space in natural light, casting soft shadows and creating a warm and inviting atmosphere. Overall, the impression of the room is one of clean lines, uncluttered space, and a touch of modern sophistication. 42. Modern living room with a Scandinavian-inspired minimalist design. The room has gray walls, a soft blue sofa, 2 blush pink armchairs, a round wooden coffee table, and a striped rug underneath. There is a glass door that leads out to a balcony or patio. The furniture is simple and clean-lined, and there is no clutter in the room. The color scheme is calming and inviting, with the blue sofa and pink armchairs adding a touch of personality. The natural light from the sliding glass door brightens up the space. Overall, the living room is a stylish and relaxing space that is perfect for unwinding after a long day. 43. A cozy and inviting minimalist living room with a rustic touch. The white walls create a bright and airy backdrop, while the exposed brick wall and fireplace add warmth and character. An L-shaped soft round sofa, positioned invitingly in front of the fireplace, takes center stage. A sleek wooden coffee table rests on a woven rug, grounding the space. The natural light from the large glass window illuminates the wood panel floor and the potted plants placed throughout the room. The overall impression of the room is one of clean lines, pops of natural color, and a sense of tranquility. The rustic elements add a touch of warmth and personality, while the minimalist design keeps the space feeling uncluttered and inviting. 44. A cozy, minimalist living room bathed in warm sunlight streaming through two large glass windows. A soft brown L-shaped sofa anchors the space, complemented by a light brown wooden coffee table. A crackling fireplace adds a touch of rustic charm, while a sleek table lamp provides additional illumination. Stairs leading to the second floor are visible in the corner, creating a sense of visual intrigue. The overall impression is one of warmth, comfort, and inviting simplicity. The neutral color palette and clean lines exude a sense of tranquility, while the natural light and pops of greenery add vibrancy. 45. Living room with a minimalist Scandinavian design. The room has white walls, a white sofa, a white armchair, a white rug, a black floor lamp, and a glass window. The furniture is simple and uncluttered, and there are no unnecessary accessories or decorations. The overall impression is one of clean lines, light, and airiness. 46. Minimalist living room with a clean and serene aesthetic. White walls act as a blank canvas for the pops of color in the geometric rug and vibrant abstract painting. A plush white sofa invites relaxation, while the round coffee table and geometric rug add a touch of modern flair. Wood panel flooring warms up the space, and small potted plants bring a touch of nature. The overall impression is one of uncluttered calm, perfect for unwinding after a long day. 47. Beautiful modern minimalist living room and dining room combo. The space is flooded with natural light from a large sliding glass door that overlooks a lush garden. The white walls and light wood flooring create a bright and airy feel, while the brown leather sofa and armchairs add a touch of warmth and sophistication. The dining table and chairs are simple and sleek, and the pops of green from the plants add a touch of life to the space. Overall, the living room is stylish, inviting, and perfect for relaxing or entertaining guests. 48. A sun-kissed minimalist living room unfolds in this room. Soft yellow walls embrace a plush white sleeper sofa, inviting relaxation. Sunlight streams through a vast glass window, illuminating a square wood coffee table positioned beneath a sleek pendant lamp. The clean lines and uncluttered space exude tranquility, perfect for unwinding or enjoying the view.